Yo, 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 guys. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome, everyone. Andrew, how's it going, mate? Owen, welcome, bro. Let's see who's here, guys. Let's see who's here. I'll start breaking these charts down in a second. But welcome to the stream. Good to see everyone. If you're just tuning in, drop a like, drop a comment. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's good. Yeah, let's see. Hope everyone's good. What's this here? Yeah, all right, we're good. Oh, is it? 1 second. Let me try something. Is that better? Let me double check that now. Is that better now, bro? Yeah. Can you hear me? It's because I had two mics on at the same time. I apologize. Yeah, Hamza, is that all good? Is that all good? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, cheers. Thanks for letting me know, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, welcome everyone. Good to see you all. Good to see you all, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live. Yeah, basically the main watch for me was gold here on this 15 to try and get a long, but it's just not bottom wicking. It's not created much of a bottom wick. The main area that I'm looking to long gold into is these highs here. So that's where I'd like to try and get long into, but I'll see if it wants to give it me. Yeah, I'll see if it wants to give me these longs. Yeah, audio's fine now. Yeah. So yeah, basically these highs are the targets for me up here. So I'd like to get some longs into these highs here. It's just if gold is going to give me that strong closure. It's just if gold's going to give me that strong closure or not. If it can do, then nice. Hey, yeah, L7, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Roy, welcome. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yo, yo, Harry, how's it going? Paul, welcome. Fabio's here. Good to see you. James, welcome, man. Kyle. Let's have a look at the rest of these comments really quickly. Andrew, good to see you, man. Dean, Owen, welcome. Well, welcome, everyone. So, yeah, that's it, basically, guys. I'm going to see if I can get some confirmation into these highs. Maybe on the 15 or 30, I can take some longs into these highs to the left. Let's have a look at NQ really quickly. What's NQ doing? See, NQ's looking decent. Even this 15, if it can bottom wick a little bit, because it has, you know, it has closed quite strong on the 15 here. Maybe if it can bottom wick, I might take a little push higher. Because on the 15, you know, on the 15, it has closed above my range. So if it can bottom wick, I might take a little risky buy on Nasdaq here. If it can bottom wick a little bit, I might take a little bit of a risky buy. Nas looking good. Yeah, I just want to see more of a bottom wick, to be honest with you. If I can see a bottom wick, I'll take it. Yeah, because the 30 looks like it can push, especially into like maybe some of this range up here. You know, I think that it could push into some of this range on Nas. And all that range is just a liquidity high. Simple as that. So you can see that it's closed above the range cleanly. All I'd be looking for now on Nas is a potential push higher if it can bottom wick into them highs. Something like this. What's my bias? I trade the 15 and the 30, guys. So it's either the 15 or 30 I'm on. I keep it quite simple and just trade the 15 and 30. My bias currently on Nas is for longs into these highs. I don't really trade with like a daily bias as such. I just trade the market and trade the breakouts of the range. You know, realistically, the range is here on Nas. So I'm just going to see if I can get a strong closure and then I can look to take some longs. So yeah, like I say, if this can close bullish, I'll look for it to push higher. Maybe even the 15. Maybe even the 15 closure. The next 15 closure for it to push higher would be nice. Hourly on gold could be as yes, exactly. That's what I'm gonna look for. Too. That's what I'm gonna look for too, Naz. Maybe some 5-minute confirmation if it can confirm. Yeah, if the 5-minute can confirm, then that'd be nice. So it's just about waiting for, you know, if I can take some lows to the downside and then look for a push higher. That could be nice, but we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Yo, Darius, welcome, mate. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Cheers for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, there's potential here. I mean, if it closes bullish, I'll look for some buys on gold. You know, even on Nas. Did you catch any half risk this morning, mate? No, I didn't catch anything this morning. I wasn't on the charts super long this morning, to be honest. I was only on the charts for maybe like 2 hours in total, and now with the mentorship guys in the community, and the rest of it, just in and out. Yeah, just in and out, really. What about everyone else? How's everyone else's day been, guys? Oh, the 8 a.m. half risk here. Yeah, that was super clean. The only reason I didn't take it is because I wasn't even looking at the chart. And I think I know a few did catch this entry, which is super clean if you did. I know a few did catch this entry. But yeah, I wasn't really on to watch this. If anything, I was waiting for the break above the level here. But yeah, it was valid. It was valid for sure. Definitely valid trade. Did I enter? I haven't entered anything just yet. No, I haven't entered anything just yet. Nice half-risk buy. Nice. L7, good work. Yeah, guys, if you've got any questions, just drop it in the chat. Let me know. Oh, yeah, Paul got it. L7 got it. Nice work. I need 1% exact to pass my challenge. Hope today. Yeah, if you do pass your challenge today, then that's great. If not, all good. There's always more days to trade. There's always more days to trade. What does everyone think of the new mic anyway, guys? Can you tell the difference or not? Can you tell the difference or not? Yeah, I've got a new mic in currently. I don't know if you think it's better, worse, tell me. Should be better. Should be better. Do you have a second channel? Think there's... Yeah, Quiz, it's not me, mate. It's not me. Just make sure you're following this account and you're good. Yeah, if you follow this account, you're good. What strategy? I trade breakouts of ranges. So can you see how I've got a clear range here on gold? This is my range on gold. Can you see as it breaks out, I look for buys. So really what I look for is I look for a nice breakout just above the range, and then I look to trade as it's breaking to the upside into my targets. So something like this. Yeah, so that is something that I'd look for on gold. Each time, you know, I look for a breakout and I look to trade into targets. New resistance forming on Nas. Yeah, let's have a look at NQ really quickly. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the thing as well. That's why I'm waiting for this 15 to close. I mean, if it closes like this, I'll just move my range up to the resistance like this, for sure. And if it does reject the level, maybe I'll take some little risky sells down. I don't mind trying to take little risky sells down. What mic? I've got a Shure mic. Is it Shure MV7 something? Yeah. Yeah, Shure MV7, whatever, plus, I don't know, but it was like 400, almost £400 or something. Oh, you want to trade right now? No, I'm waiting for a setup, mate. I'm waiting for a setup here. Did you have a strategy before trading breakouts? Yeah, I've tried so many strategies. So many different strategies, yeah. This is not the first strategy that I've traded, but it will be the last. You know, when you get profitable with a simple strategy like this, you don't need to change. I've lost all 3 of my funded accounts last month. I did around 10 payouts last 3 months. Now I feel like I'm starting again completely. Yeah, David, You sometimes do need to take a step back to take a big leap forward. So nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, we're at there's a big resistance here on NAS, to be fair. I mean, if it can create a resistance, then yeah, I'll take some potential entries within here. Quarter 1.6 risk to reward on the 5 minute. Nice, Turin. Good work, man. Good work. Yes, Big Joe James, how's it going? Good to see you, James. NAS pullback, yeah. I mean, I might take a little sell on NAS, a little half risk sell. If the 15 can close bearish here, I might take a little half risk sell on NAS to take this down. The only thing I don't like is that it has left liquidity up here. That's the only thing I don't like. Even on the FX chart, it has done. So I'm gonna see how it closes, how bearish it closes, and I might take it. You know, if this can close bearish, I'd expect it to continue pushing down. But I'll see. New cam setup, yeah, a little change, yeah. A little change. Why is gold going down again after the breakout? It's not guaranteed to push in the direction that you always want it to. So yeah. Like I say, all I do is trade what I see, and if it sets up, I'll take it. Simple as that. Had half risk TP on gold. Darius, I saw that this morning, mate. Beautiful trade. I saw that in the community. Guys in the community have been crushing it this morning. Especially on the half risk entries. How many payouts have I gotten? I'm being very honest here. And I'm not just saying it to brag. There's no need to brag. I've been trading like 7 years. I don't know. A lot. I mean, I've had like, in the last 3 months, I must have had about, don't know, just in the last 3 months, maybe like 8 to 9 payouts. Yeah. So like, maybe like 2 to 3 a month on average, but yeah, quite a lot. Hey, bro, you still waiting for a business partnership? I don't know what you mean, Anton. I've never been looking for a business partnership. Check gold. Yeah, I'm on gold here, mate. I'm just gonna see how, you know, maybe NQ micro Nasdaq closes here. I might take some risky half risk sells. The problem is I'd have to manage it like here, which I don't really like because it's super close. Have you got the max yet? Yeah, I've got the max on one prop firm. They moved me to a pre-live account, so yeah, I've already got a max payout with one prop firm. ES has taken those highs. Sometimes it's been waiting. Yeah. I see people trade Nasdaq and ES like looking for divergence and stuff or correlations. I personally don't, but I've seen some people use it. Only the market can tell us what it needs to do. Yeah, of course. I only trade the market. I don't trade based off emotions or feel. It's just pointless. Half risks have been solid this year. Yes, they have. I agree, Naz. They definitely have, bro. Yeah, let's have a look at gold again. See, gold's actually closed below that resistance. Even on the futures, it is, you know, it has closed at a level taking liquidity. So I'm gonna put a little half risk sell here on gold. So the plan is I'm gonna put a stop selling, maybe for just for 3, because it is low risk. So I'm gonna put a low risk entry in here. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little low risk entry in here. If this can flip bearish, I'll be in this trade. And the way I'm going to manage it is I'm just going to take one off as soon as it comes into this level here. That'll be the plan. That'll be the plan. You know, it's basically come up. It's come into a big level of resistance, or prior resistance here, look, to the left. And it's closed below the original range. This is a very small risk here. So if this doesn't play out, it's fine. But, yeah. I mean, I'm looking for this to continue pushing down on gold. Maybe for a little pullback to then continue higher. But yeah, this is a low risk 3 macro gold sell. I mean, if it can flip bearish, that is. Half risk has been solid this year. Yeah, it has been for sure. That's the thing as well. If this doesn't flip bearish, it doesn't matter. You know, if this doesn't flip bearish, I just cancel the order. I simply just cancel the order. It doesn't have to. You know, it can literally do what it wants. If it continues pushing down, good work. If it doesn't, it just continues to push higher. I don't get executed in this. What's the max macros allowed on Express? It depends what account size, mate. Yeah, it depends what account size. So I've taken a 4.5k payout on this account like literally on last Friday. So I've got more size that I can trade on here. But when I first start, I think it's like 1 or 2. I think it's 2 minis, maybe. Yeah, 2 minis. But yeah, if this can flip down, I'll just have my stops on these highs, and it won't be a huge sort of stop loss anyway. The only reason I've got it in is because it's rejected really nice on the last 15, and the hourly could continue pushing. So I'd only be risking like $100 on this trade, and I'll take one off at this level. Are you in a trade? No, I've got an order in. How do you stay consistent? I feel like I'm so close. I've been learning for 3 years. Yeah, same for me. I didn't really get any consistency for like the first 3 years. I didn't take any payouts for the first 3 years either. Yeah, but the thing is, you just got to not quit and just continue doing what you're doing. I mean, keep learning, journal, keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. That's what I'd say, mate. You know, a lot of people struggle because they're just overcomplicating the markets. You know, if you're overcomplicating the markets, it's just pointless. It really is pointless. Yeah, cheers to the follows as well, guys. If you've not already dropped a follow, smash a follow on this account. I appreciate it. And if you got any questions as well, stick it in the chat, guys. Stick it in the chat. Just basically waiting to see if this can flip down and start pushing into this level. If it pushes into this level, I'll go break even and see if this can continue pushing down for a pullback. You know, looking at the 30 looks like it could come and retest this level. All I'm looking to do is catch a continuation down into the low. You know, even if I look at the hourly here, the hourly is rejecting. Okay, there's a lot of liquidity to the upside. I do understand that. And that's why it's only a half risk trade here. I'm only looking for a little pullback down. If it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out. I think I'm risking like $100 or something. Not much. Yeah, so I'm in this trade now. Basically, I'm gonna see how far this can push, but I'm only risking, you know, you can see I'm only risking 120 on this trade. If this can, you know, push into this level here, great work. And then I can look to manage it there. But I mean, this is a risky play. You know, I'm preempting that gold's going to have a pullback here. There's still a lot of liquidity to the upside. So if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's as simple as that. But like I said, there's 10 minutes for this to try and push down with the 30. What does the consistency rule mean, bro? It depends, mate. It depends what consistency you've got. I mean, I trade like a 20% consistency normally. But yeah, all I'm looking for this to do really is just pull back into this level, and then I can go break even. The only problem is that it is against the trend. That's why I'm only using 3 micros, okay? This is, like I say, it's a risky position, but it's worth it to try and catch a nice push down here on gold. Yeah, I'm in this short on gold here, looking for it to play down. See, 5 claws nice, but it is against the trend. It is risky, but we'll see. We'll see. Where's my water? Yeah, I mean, this is a risky play, guys. This is what I call a half risk entry. And you'll see these play out all the time, look. Can you see this entry here? It's the same as the entry this morning, look. 1 second. This was the entry this morning that played out in the community perfectly, look. This long here played out. This short here. 1 second. This short here played out, look. So you can see it played out once here. Nice TP hit, and even it played out here, look. 3 of these have played out this morning already. So if this one doesn't, it's just playing the probabilities, look. This one took lows, closed bullish, continued pushing. Took highs, closed bearish, continued pushing. Took lows, continued higher, took lows, closed bullish, continued pushing. All I'm doing is trading the probabilities. This could easily hit stop loss, but it could also push and be another profitable trade, okay? Like I say, the last 3 half-risk entries have played out perfectly. This could easily be a half-risk entry loss, but I don't care, okay? I'm trading the probabilities and letting it do what it needs to do. Not using TradingView anymore. Yeah, I'm using TradingView on my other monitor, Dean. It's just for the live stream. I'm on Top Step. Yeah, just for now I'm on Top Step, just to keep it easier. But I am looking at the TradingView chart to see if it's valid or not, mate. Yeah, so break even point for me is going to be basically around here. As soon as it pushes into there, I'm going to go break even. I don't want to manage. I'm only risking like $120. I don't want to manage it too aggressively. It doesn't make sense to. Reduce risk to that high. I'm just going to trail this stop loss to the flip. $24 no risking, but it's up a good like 25 ticks here, which is nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna go break even here now. So I'm going break even here at like 25 ticks, and yeah, I'm just gonna let this play out. Beautiful half risk entry playing out again, and yeah, no profits taken just yet. I'm actually going to leave a partial maybe down here for a limit buy, just so I can take a little bit off the table. There we go. So I've taken a little bit off, and I'm just letting this run now. Maybe into these lows down here. So yeah, W's in the chat. W's. That's how we do it, guys. Simple as that. Show up every single day, and we just let the plan play out. This is what I teach in the community. Understanding the plan, understanding the playbook, and taking the W's. Joey's the realest trader on the talk. Nah, there's some good traders on here. Don't get me wrong, but 99% of them are fakes. There's some good ones though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm the only real trader on here, because I'm not, but I am one of the real ones. I mean, how many ticks was that? It's not huge. It's like 40 ticks. Not bad. 40 ticks. Yeah, 40 ticks there. Small win here. Yeah, nice, Phil. Good stuff, man. I'm letting this run now. As soon as this breaks this level here, I'm just going to trail it to the higher the resistance. Yeah, I've already taken a partial. I'm letting this run now. Small risk on this account. I can take another 2K from this account in like 2 more days. I took 4,500 on Friday, payout, 4,500 from this account, just 150K. And literally tomorrow I can take another 2.5. So I'd have taken like 6.5 in like a week on this account, which is not bad. But yeah, W's there, guys. Beautiful. Basically just playing off that resistance. You know, it came up into this resistance, retested the resistance, closed bearish, took the highs, looking for it to push down. You know, all risks off the table. I'd have loved to have risked a little bit more, but, you know, this account is more of like a, I want to rinse it for payouts, so I don't want to be risking too much. You know, maybe on my other 100K I can. But yeah, this trade is just going to be how far can it go, because it's pushing nice now. This could be a nice fake out to continue down. Yeah, cheers for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. If you've not already, smash a like. If you're new to the stream, drop a like, drop a follow, drop a subscribe, and yeah, nice. Now let me move this a little bit so you can see. So you can see it a bit more. I think that's better. Lovely Joe, up 250, all for free. Yeah, it was. Nice one. Appreciate it, man. Solid W's there. 3 wins on there. All accounts for. Nice. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Nah, guys, I don't trade with a bias. There's no need to. Like, gold can do what it wants. I'm happy to trade as neutral as possible to the market. That's all I do. Trade as neutral as possible. I mean, if this closes bullish and takes me break even, I can just look for the flip buys. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for gold to take out these lows down here, basically. As soon as it pushes into there, I'll take some more profits. Could be a quick push down, especially with the 30 closing like it did. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one off at this level here. Because if this flips bullish, I want to just take one off partials at the flip. Because when it hasn't created a candle high like it has here, this could easily flip bullish. And if this continues pushing down, great. But if it flips bullish, I'll take another partial. And it's just continuing to drive here, which is good. So it's up like 50 ticks now, which is nice. Trade what you see, not what you think. Yeah, definitely. That's all I do. I literally trade with open to both sides. Yeah. Cheers for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. All for free, guys. 60 ticks, all for free. Look at that. 60, 70 ticks, all for free. Yeah, welcome to the stream though, guys. Cheers for the follows as well. Cheers for the likes. I appreciate it. Like I say, if you're new to the stream, smash a like, smash a follow, and enjoy. Yeah, the reason I've got my partial here is because this hasn't created a top wick, look. So if this creates a top wick, this could flip bullish. So I think this could actually continue pushing bullish near to break even. So I want to actually take one off here. Yeah, stops are in profit too, man. Yeah, nice work. 120 on the day. Good stuff, Harry, man. Yeah, W's in the chat if you caught it, guys. Great work. W's in the chat if you caught it. And make sure you smash a like on the video too, guys. It does help. I appreciate it. Do I go live for the London session? Kieran, I do in the Discord community only. Yeah, I trade live for the... I trade live with the guys in the mentorship in the London session. So we basically just trade live in the London session and then we hop on live for an hour. Then after the live, I'm back in the mentorship. Yeah. So if you want to trade basically every session with me, you got to join the mentorship. Because basically everybody's trading all sessions in the mentorship. Yeah, W. Good work, guys. I mean, for me now, I'm in this trade, of course, but if this can close back above this level, you know, if this comes back to break even and closes back above this level, I'll take some buys. When do they take the payment? Who? What do you mean? W's, yes. Good work, guys. Your Discord? Oh, it's every month, mate. It's each month. And you join through my website. Just drop me a DM if you want to join the mentorship. If you do want to join the mentorship, just drop me a DM. I'll send you the correct place to go. What time frame? This is the 15, mate. 15 and 30 I trade. Strat so overpowered, works both ways. Yeah, it's insane. So even if this does come and take me break even and closes above here, I'll take some buys. No bias needed, yeah, for sure, man. Super key. I mean, I'd like for it to push into these lows, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. That'd be a 135 tip banger. Any Black Friday deals? Nah. I don't do discounts on the mentorship. Just because for the price, it's super cheap. Like, nah. I mean, if it was more than £60, maybe. But £60, it's like the best value for the price you're probably going to get. You know, could I charge 150? Yeah, I could, but 150 is ridiculous, I think. I think £60 is reasonable for most people who want to learn how to trade with a good plan. Are you doing another trade? Yes, I will be entering another position if another position sets up. Yeah, guys, if you do want to join the Discord, you can join there. I'll just pin this link so you can sign up. Listening to close to what an entry that was. Not to. Yeah, it was to the usual plan, Anton. That was a half risk entry. This was a textbook trade to the plan. I'm not sure what plan you've been watching me trade, but this is a perfect textbook to the plan trade, and the guys in the mentorship took it too. I'm looking through the Discord now, and the guys in the mentorship. Guys, I'm personally going to reduce my risk to this high. So I'm locking in 20 ticks at this high. If this flips bullish again, I'm gonna be out of this trade. I front run quant. No, this was a half risk entry, Anton. This is another entry in the playbook now. This is another entry in the playbook. This is a half risk entry that we've added to the playbook, which is so overpowered. Guys in the mentorship, you understand this half risk entry. It's an absolute beast once you learn it. It's played out. It played out here. It played out here. It played out here. And now it's playing out here. Hey, Joe, great trade I got in as well. Good stuff, Nate. I expect nothing less from you. Are you on micros? Yeah, I'm on micros, London, mate. Yeah, I'm on micros. For now, with the half risk entry, I'm on micros. New camera setup looks unreal. Cheers, bro. Yeah, I mean, 70 people tuning in. 70 people tuning in right now on the TikTok. Normally it's like 150, so it might just take time to get back to them numbers, but we'll see. I mean, I like it. I like it. It's better. I mean, yeah, 70 people less, but better quality. I know we're normally on like 150, 200 people tuning in. What's considered a half risk? A rejection of the level closing bearish. Yeah, rejection of the level closing bearish. Nah, nice, yeah. Half risk playing out, nice, bro. Still in, yeah, good stuff, Owen. Guys, this is what I want to see. I want to see Discord members coming into the mentorship, learning the plan, and taking similar trade. Well, not trading exactly every single setup that I trade. It's impossible. But just learning the plan and trading the concepts. Okay? Learning the plan and trading the concepts. That's what it's all about. I've had an incredible day, Joe. Ollie, amazing. Beautiful, good work. What I like to hear. W after W after W. Yeah, this is my first trade of the day. My first trade of the day. Do I lock in another payout here? I might just lock in another payout. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trail this to what will it be for a payout? I need like another $92. So I'm gonna trail this to 93 here and just lock in another like 2.5k payout. That's gonna be the plan here. If this hits TP, I'll lock in another another 2k payout here on Top Step. There we go. TP hit. That's what we do. $150 a day. Beautiful. What a trade, guys. What a trade. That's what we that's it. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff there. Straight into them laws now. Yeah, we're currently up 4.9k on this account now. So I'll take like 2.4 or something. Add a bit for the charge low, yeah. W in the chat. Get the W's in the chat, guys. Get the W's in the chat. Are you in a trade? Yeah, I've just taken these sells here, mate. Just taking these sells here. Beautiful trade. Like I say, no bias. How many people are getting stuck in these? How many people are getting stuck in these buys up here? Only focused on buys. So many. And then look what happens. Price reverses. That's why I stay open to both sides. Simple as that. Simple as that. Cheers for the lights, guys. I appreciate you. And yeah, make sure you're dropping a follow on here. We're almost at 2k. Insane. Incredible strategy. Yeah, it's on fire. It's on point at the moment. I mean, it's been payouts after payouts after payouts. Not just for me. Not just for me, for the guys in the community too, which is good to see. Yeah, so let me just do a little let me just analyze this for you guys. So basically, the entry was a resistance that got formed to the left here, and we rejected the resistance. It rejected the resistance and closed bearish here. So after it closed bearish, rejecting the resistance, I actually took some sells just now, and I've closed out for 150 ticks in profit, and it continued pushing down. The risk to reward on this trade was a nice 3.4 risk to reward. Okay. Yeah, TP's been smashed. What happened, Ashton, bro? What happened? What happened? How come you didn't hold? Because TP's been smashed at these lows, and I'm happy with the profit. I needed $150 a day for another decent sized payout, so I'm going to take half of this balance here, so maybe like another 2,500, and yeah, that's why I took TP where I did. I would have held it probably down into these lows here if I didn't need $150 a day. Go on, L7. Nice work, man. That's what we like to see. Guys, put a thumbs up in the chat if you took something similar. So I used the same partial order and percentage cancelled me out. How come? Joey, no, I'm not finished yet, man. I'll be done in maybe like another hour or so. I'll be on here for quite a while. No, this is on Express, bro. It says up here, look, Express. Yeah, TP smash there, though. Beautiful trade. Very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Do-do-do. Ashton, how much did you take, mate? How much did you take? What's a good day? Guys, some days I'll have days where this balance is like 2,000. You know, some days I'll have like 2,000 days. I only needed 150 for a payout, so I don't need to over risk. I don't need to let runners run. You know, I'm happy with taking a $2,400 payout, just making 150 on low risk. I've just made 150 ticks on this trade into them lows. I'm absolutely fine with that. So, you know, if this was fresh from a payout and I wanted to build a buffer, this would have probably been upwards of like $1,000 win. But I didn't need to risk that much. Okay, I understand that I'm in this game to get payouts. I'm in this game to use it as a business. And the way you do that is by understanding how much you need. And I needed $150. I used small risk and it smashed TP. Yeah, that's right. You do. You need $150 days. Yeah. So I got 5. I took $4,500 in payouts. And then I've got another 5. And I'm going to take another 4,000. Another 2,400. Top Step will call you live soon. No, this is on my second payout on this account, bro. I trade Nasdaq, Joey. I trade Nasdaq and gold. Yeah. Cheers for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's have a look at NQ. I mean, NQ could push here. NQ's broke above the range. As it closes a grab on the FX. Let's have a look. It actually didn't. it didn't close the grab on the FX. I could see this actually pushing higher, but it has come into a decent level of resistance here, which I don't like. Yeah, MNQ, beautiful, beautiful trade there. Let's have a look at micro gold. Yeah, welcome everyone. Good to see you all. Yeah, TP smash there though, guys. Thank you. All good, rise and shine. What prop firm would you recommend? I use Top One and Top Step. No setups on Nasdaq. Not just yet, mate. This I've just literally got out of this trade here. I literally just closed this in profit. But I'm annoyed because I've done that 3 times now, and it's so you put the wrong order in for a partial, you mean, Ashton? Is that what you mean? Guys, if you want to join the free Telegram, just go over to my TikTok bio and press the link in my TikTok bio. That will get you into the free Telegram, okay? So head over to the TikTok bio, click that link, and it will say free Telegram. You can join there. What times do I go live? New follower? Yeah, nice to see you, man. I go live at around about 12:30 every day. Yeah, about 12:30 every day. So literally like 45 minutes I've been live now. So take away 45 minutes from what you currently on, your time zone, and yeah. Oh, Hassan, do you mean the mentorship? Do you mean the mentorship? Yeah, if you want to join the mentorship, the link will be pinned at the top of the chat. I like both of them, David. I like both of the Top One and Top Step. They're both good. Darius, nice work, man. Yeah, if you caught this trade, it played out perfectly, to be honest with you. Absolutely perfectly. This is just a textbook. What's £60 to USD? It's like $75. Yeah, it's like $75. But the thing is, you get you get in the community everything. You know, you get the course, the live sessions on Zoom daily, trade breakdowns, weekend webinars, my contact, private chats, live trading channels. You get everything. But yeah, clean stuff here. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna have a level here on gold, and if I can get some rejection from this level, if I get a rejection from this level, I'll be looking for longs potentially. People down here charge 250 a session. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I have a Zoom, a live Zoom in London session every day with the guys in the mentorship. Every day. Sometimes they're quite long, sometimes they're quite short if there's nothing showing, but yeah, there's a session every day. In the mentorship for now. Anyone thinking of joining the group? I am new and I'm really happy so far. The strategy is working well and the support is immense. I appreciate it, Georgina. Nice one. But yeah, W's there. W trade there, guys. Hassan, yes, it is, mate. That's correct. It is. per month. Yeah, exactly. Within the range here, I'm also happy to look for some buys if it rejects the level like it did up here. So I'm looking for sells here. But if it rejects the level, I'm also looking for buys here. If it closes below, I can look for further sells potentially. But yeah, I'm happy to have smashed TP here and get another payout on the top step, should I say. £6 a month for the mentorship. Yeah, that's right. It says you add to your order. Ashton, what do you mean add to your order? What do you mean add to your order, bro? People are crackers. People are crackers nowadays. Crackers. Yeah, if you've got any questions, guys, stick it in the chat, okay? Any questions, let me know. Joe, what do you take priority, 15 or 30? Either, mate. Whatever sets up and is cleaner. You know, like I said, I don't really trade with a bias too much. I literally just traded this level because it just rejected the level and closed bearish, looking for the push down. Yeah. What would you say the range for NQ? Let's have a look at NQ quickly. Let's have a look at NQ. I'd say this level here for me personally. That's what I'd be looking at NQ. There's resistance here and there's big resistance to the left. If I'm going to be looking for sells on NQ, it might be below something like this. Okay, maybe something like this. You know, if it can close below there, then I can look for trades into these lows down here. Okay, potentially something like this. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna leave the live there, to be honest, guys. How long have we been on? We've been on literally like an hour, and we've taken a beautiful sell on gold. Like I said, there's no need to stay on after taking this gold trade. You know, literally just a nice rejection from the level, closed bearish, and yeah, pushing down. Very, very clean stuff. And TP got smashed here, so there's no need to stay on. I've made the gains that I needed to make for the US session, and I'm going to leave it there. It's 1:30. I've only been on for an hour, but TP's been smashed. What I'm going to say is I'm going to be watching this range for now on gold. I'm going to be watching this range And if gold, you know, can close above here, maybe I can take some more buys at full risk. Below here, some sells down. But the main thing I'm watching are these ranges, you know. These ranges above, these ranges below. Okay, that's literally going to be it. Simple as that, really. George Ray, how's it going, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, guys, that's going to be me. $150 made, 150 tick win there on stream for everybody. Peace out. Much love. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Make sure you drop in a follow, guys. If you got any questions, you can message me on TikTok or whatever. Drop a subscribe, drop a follow. That's me. Until tomorrow. Peace out. Bye-bye.